Ingeborg, why are so many people not really happy and they have everything they need?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's a very good question, because I think many people can relate to that. They will look at their life and think, well, I have everything or almost everything that I could want. Very fortunate in our society. Most of us are not suffering from a lack of food or housing. We have our basic needs are met, and on top of our basic needs we have many other things. We have the cars, we have the vacations, we have the material things. Most of us also have social life. We have our families. We have, our health more or less. And still, many people, even if they have all of this, feel that somewhere deep inside something is missing. And this is a very unsettling experience, because they will come into therapy and say, well, I don't know what's wrong with me. I have everything. It's all there. I don't know what could be lacking, but I'm not feeling okay. Inside, I feel empty. I feel empty. I feel like my life has no sense. But I don't know what to change about it. So here again, we have a very clear example of a problem, what is perceived as a problem. I have everything, but I'm not happy. But actually, the real problem and the solution to the perceived problem is one level deeper. It's one level underneath. Because in PRI, when we start working with people that experience this, we'll see that actually the feelings of emptiness, the feeling of I have everything but I'm not happy, actually are what we call the primary defense. And it's a defense in which people can start feeling very depressed, unhappy, empty, without energy, feeling as if they are just, they're going through the motions, they're going through the motions of their life, they're doing whatever they need to do, they take care of their children, they do their work, they clean their house, but it's like it's not coming from the inside, there's not the life energy, there's no joy, there is no fulfillment in it. This sort of feelings, which when they become very big, actually are what we call a depression. And can, if they become even bigger, can actually lead to suicidal thoughts. So it's a horrible state to be in. But in the smaller sense, this feeling of emptiness, of non-fulfillment in your life, actually is nothing more than, again, a defense against feeling what is really the problem. And underneath you will find things like a child that was either neglected because the parents were too busy with their work, or maybe there was another child in the family that was ill and needed a lot of care, so this particular person as a child didn't receive the attention or love that they needed. So there's many experiences underneath this problem, which then once they become clear, once we get them out of the emotional brain in which they are stored, then take care of this feeling of emptiness. And the person can then reconnect to their heart or to their soul and start living life again from within, instead of feeling like a robot almost, like an empty shell and going through the motions. It's almost, people will say, well, it's like I got my life back. And it's very touching when I hear people say that, because they say, yes, I used to not know what was wrong. I was just living from day to day, but feeling disoriented, empty, and now I have my life back. I know why I'm here. I can love my children. I can love my husband. I can love the work I'm doing. I can love life. I'm actually living again.